Evo Morales says he is absolutely convinced US-led coup in Bolivia to exploit lithium reserves. US President Donald Trump and officials in his administration have openly and enthusiastically celebrated the coup in Bolivia.
Here's a summary of the article.
Former Bolivian President Evo Morales said in an interview Tuesday that he is absolutely convinced the United States orchestrated the military coup that removed him from power last month with the goal of exploiting Bolivia's enormous lithium reserves. Morales told AFP that he believes the U.S. had not forgiven him for pursuing lithium partnerships with China and Russia over Washington. Transnational companies are behind the coup. The United States, too, because of the lithium issue, Evo Morales. I'm absolutely convinced it's a coup against lithium. We as a state had begun industrializing lithium. As a small country of 10 million inhabitants, we were soon going to set the price of lithium. They know we have the greatest lithium reserves in the world of 16,000 square kilometers. U.S. President Donald Trump and officials in his administration have openly and enthusiastically celebrated the coup in Bolivia, but it is not yet clear whether the White House played a direct or indirect role in Morales' ouster, which brought to power a right-wing anti-indigenous government. Luis Almagro deserves to be put on trial for being responsible for so many massacres and deaths in Bolivia, Morales told AFP, referring to the OAS Secretary-General. The Tuesday interview with AFP was not the first time Morales has alleged that Bolivia's lithium reserves were a key factor in last month's coup.
This post received a score of 3,857, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article. I think people don't understand how coups work in the 21st century. What the U.S. does is legitimate coups that support their interest, and that's frankly enough. If the coup happened in the opposite direction, it would be a crime against democracy, the war justification machine would be drummed up and the coup would fail one way or another. When a coup they agree with happens, the State Department waits a few months and then establishes normal relations, usually with a congratulations.
That's basically it. The CIA can facilitate the coup by having groups meet and then toss them bones when it's underway, but the days of full Bay of Pigs is over. Past a certain point it's too dicey politically and the CIA has been caught with its pants down way too many times. AKA Iran-Contra.
Exactly. The gaslighters try to act like a coup has to meet their super high standards based on that clear failure. This gives cover to the more successful methods that rely on subtlety and less flashy means.
Like when, Sino people said the CIA started the HK protests. No, but they sure as shit had people there after it started.
Every coup in the Western Hemisphere since the Monroe Doctrine has had the U.S. stamp of approval. People just don't understand enough about history to know that this is inarguably true.
Except Fidel.
The U.S. stopped sending aid to Batista and there are rumors of support within the CIA.
It isn't about lithium. There's currently a global oversupply of lithium. In fact, I think the largest lithium mine in Australia recently closed because it isn't economically viable to mine and ship it anymore. I think I'm also right in saying America already has abundant lithium. I'm not saying America hasn't had a part in this, but I don't think lithium has anything to do with it.
America also has abundant oil reserves, doesn't stop us from steamrolling the world for more. I'm sure the fact that Bolivia was leaning socialist is completely irrelevant as well. Also fun coincidence. CIA coup Australia 1975.
Greater than America also has abundant oil reserves, doesn't stop us from steamrolling the world for more. To be fair, America's status as a major oil producer is a relatively recent development, thanks to previously unprofitable resources that were made available through fracking. If we simply wanted their oil, the easiest way would have been to simply cozy up to Saddam, who was more than happy to sell it to the world at market rates. Iraqi oil production wouldn't reach its 1989 peak again until 2012, almost a decade after the 2003 invasion and after the U.S. troop withdrawal in 2011.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.